that grill is going to be next. But guys, look at this cap here, the radiator cap. Size we still need to clean up a bit, but it's nice and shiny. Well done, Bronwyn. On the engine we need to do those wells plugs. We've got two drive shafts out here that needs to connect the gearbox to the diff. We've got the brake rod here that needs to, this rod here needs to connect the back brakes to, I think, the pedal. That's obviously still needs to go in, and here we've got the steering box and wheel that can go in so we can maneuver the car better. I found a tube that can go into one of those rooms entire, and here we've started packing. We've got the tail lights, some suspension, extra water pump, the brackets that holds the fuel tank. We've got extra filter, the brackets that holds lights, air filters, some more hubs and dizzies. We've got the old, what you call it, fire extinguisher. The SS badge and some more trimmings, bolts and nuts, gauges. Got the windows, all the windows are packed there, and then we've got the lights and some more goodies up there.
Okay, so that's the second fender now. Closing up all the flopping holes. This one is a bit worse than the other one, but anyway. Picking up all the bad welding joints. Anyway. And yeah, the XJ6 is now in primer. Eventually. It's only taken us about 6 months to get it into that situation. Fenders are back on. Rust has been cut out, welded. Flattening. And then soon we will be in paint.
Thank you again for watching our show. I hope you enjoy this one. Please click the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and comment, please guys. We value those comments. Cleaning the radiator with a special chemical, I can't remember now what it was called. So basically we're rubbing the chemical onto the grill, onto the rusty bits, leave it for a couple of minutes to really grab that rust, and then we basically wash it off with plain water. Easy peasy as that. It is very time consuming though, and Bronwyn is doing a very, very good job. We will see later the outcome, how shiny it is. But guys, we just want to also say thank you for our sponsor, Visa Expert, the immigration and travel visa experts. See them in the details below. Yo, look how. Come now.
Okay.
Look how shiny that looks. Wow. It's looking very, very shiny. More rubbing and cleaning the door handles, left and right of door handles, with the strip that runs next to the door.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're busy welding this business on here. Gerald's been doing a great job with flattening everything. Quite a tricky job to get this all out. So everything is coming on quite nicely. A bit more filling. The second fender was a lot more work than the other one. Anyway. Seriously involved work. A master at work. And here we have Stanley on the Jag, on the X-Ray 6. Body's also in primer now, we're going to paint it soon. All looking good.
So this is a cold start on the Mark IV Jag. I don't know how many months, no, it's just a couple of weeks. It's been standing.
There we go. Flatten and grind some more. Some more. A lot of fucking work. Oops, a lot of work. Anyway. Flatten and prime and flatten and prime and flatten and prime, and then eventually when we decide on the top coat that can come on too, but we still need to decide that it's still a long way from there. So we get the whole car into primer. It's been 2 weeks just to get the two fender panels right, but get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get a bit high at the same time, but yeah, careful. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Just have to weld that one indicator on there, but that's easy work. There we go. Don't run out of paint. Good. Almost done. Prep work is what it's all about. All about the prep work. There we go.
So we're gonna also clean these ones, no? There's at least a couple that looks decent. I think we'll have
this
to
is
kind
bad,
of.
yeah. This was worse. The others aren't so bad, except on this side, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what they look like once they're all clean. So we're gonna try and clean out this muck inside here. This nice flaky cock. There's some around the corner there. My vacuum doesn't want to swing that way. It's obviously straight, it doesn't want to swing other ways. But I'm managing to prop a bikkie with my finger and get some closer. Here at the bottom still. How am I gonna twist that way? And we come with a screwdriver, we prop a bit more. It's just, yeah, there's like might be a channel going down, but there's like a corner here full of rust. I can barely get I can get my finger in there, but I can't get like a thick piece of metal. I think Mike will be impressed, but yeah, there is still more, but it's fine pieces and I'm battling to get it out. I think with some solution we'll get that out, but I really think before we put a Welsh plug in there we need to flush this engine. At least with the hole there and the engine flush we can get all the big pieces out with this big hole here, I'd say. We had one more suck.